Howderly dooderly co-brats, and welcome to Amnesia. Justine, with this little background here, I kind of did some overlaying to get the torch from the regular Amnesia thing put into place. In fact, the colors might be a tiny bit off because of what I was doing in the final stream. But anyway, I have the settings launcher open. It's going to hit Justine. I'm pretty sure the remastered mod is going to apply properly. Don't know if there's like a specific way you have to access the game. It's noisy. Here it is. Good of you to come. This will be a trial of character. I'll change things around as we get around. Bear in mind, death is final. Nothing will be saved. Permadeath? Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Alright, let's get hopped into it. Here we go into Amnesia Justine. Alright, yeah, I'll just go with Justin for Justine. I know you're a little noisy here. Whew! Don't want it there. I just want at regular 1 level there. Advanced options, I think I'm going to put that at 1.2 because that's how I had it. Regular Dark Descent, pretty sure most of this transferred over. Or just based on high stuff, you know. I guess I'll show effect subtitles, turn that on. Some changes need a restart to take effect. You know what? The only thing I changed up is effect subtitles, and the audio is already fine as it is. So, before I get crazy, I'm going to do a quick little audio check right here. Yep. I think I'm just going to click into it, start a new game. Gonna get the rest of the notes for the Master Archivist achievement. There are tinderboxes to grab, but there's no achievement to worry about. I did off screen. Pretty sure I showed the locations of all of them. I made like a little YouTube comment on the most recent stream VOD, but pretty sure I got them all, at least show the locations on stream, just that possibly with me doing load from earlier in the game mess things up. And if you really need to, you can follow a separate guide. And I'm pretty sure I showed all the locations and counted out everything. And the achievement has indeed been gotten. So enough about that. With the way I kind of said bean. It's like, ooh, if you hadn't been so crazy and going to Venom and hearing some rawr sounds. Alright, should be able to tell. I'm pretty sure it does look remastered right here. The way the yellowish colors are. Should probably move this off to the side so I can reach my keyboard better, for one thing. No, the pencil's falling while everything else is happening, and my friend is going, Aah! If you can even call him a friend, as much as he can be. Does it even really matter if this is remastered? But based on things, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, fun music. Locked firmly. Okay, there's just stuff going on, you know. Let's get it cranking and danking right here. Boom. Bienvenue. That's creepy. A ghost of Justine past. Ooh. And just giving things a listen. That's how you get that open.
A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are
Am I a little kid here? Huh?
Not only to
or even a famale.
Figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber.
I can do that.
Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
We'll see about that. Disembodied voice. I should have closed that in case somebody monstrous spawns from there. The body to the voice of disembodiment. Look at me combing for tinderboxes that I don't need, but it wouldn't hurt to grab them. Kinda checking some corners and looking down there. Wow. Look at you getting all wibbly wobbly about everything. So I have like partial doubts that this is even properly applied for remastered. You don't have to do anything crazy for Justine. It's just that if you're going to play custom stories. Speaking of stuff potentially being broken, there's a broken ladder and you can break the game possibly right here if you want to be crazy. But this is already kind of a short enough thing anyway. I'm just, yeah. So I actually know I'm crouching. Make sure I'm checking all the locations and everything. I think I came from there, and then it's like, over here where stuff can go crazy, and it's all blocked off right here. Woo! Everything is wibbly and everything is wobbly. Got a lantern, but no oil for it. Wow. This is in effect, so part of it is making me think that Remastered isn't fully applied. So, I don't know. There might be a place where I'd be able to tell, though. I mean, based on that, I don't know. The yellow kind of throws me off. Like, is it remastered? Is it not? Yeah, I can finally run. Alright, well, here's where we are. Got things all taken care of around here. I'm gonna go over here, into this particular room. And whoa, gonna be friending already? Someone we've already possibly seen. I mean, yeah, from the brief starting. This is our friend Aloise Racine, as you might find out. The suitor monster. Obviously not something from Dark Descent. And obviously not something that can really see me unless I make noise, you know. It's kind of, bothersome, though, that I don't know if Remastered is fully applying, based on the HUD appearance, for one thing. But I don't know. He's just chilling in that way. Why did this happen? Why are you talking, for one thing? Woo! What are you woohooing about? It's gonna be a little bit risky around here. How about this? Toss the bucket! He doesn't hear it. Is that you, my dear? Even though he's acting like he's hearing it. Whoa. We're slinking around here. Noises being noise-making. Levant de Avril, 1858. To think en français. Salutations, Inspector Malraux of the Sûreté Nationale. As you very well know, the Chief of Police in Calais has turned down my request to pursue Justine Florbel for stealing my son away. Since their affair started, Aloise, my son, has forsaken his duty to Israeli and realm of Mademoiselle Justine's action. Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He's a respectable alienist, an expert in human psyche, and believes he may find a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as an hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialement, Lucien Racine, the father of Aloise Racine, who that may very well be right there. Yeah, I'll go and say it is. One of the suitors of Justine. You know, the ones that like, hey yo, I want to marry you. I'm just going to come over here, and there he is. I'm just going to squeeze my way through. Do we want to trigger any chase music yet? Hiya, hiya. Is we going that way? Kind of running around. See if that would attract him around. I'm going to block the door. But who knows, oh man. Yeah, let me just do that. I don't even really want to die so early on. I don't even know how long the stream's going to be. I might just be messing around a little bit. This first run is going to be the longest one for the sake of story stuff, and once we get whatever ending we do get, I will fill in the others and try to play a little bit more quickly. Just trying to sound very raspy and breathy based on all this moving around. Yeah, that's definitely not remastered there. I don't know. Gonna think about it. Might even do a very quick break after something. Like maybe if I die, I could get things figured out. Here's this. Ka-choink! Oh man, I broke the thing. There's a violin happening. Violinist. Even though the search music is kind of getting in the way. Can't complain about the music though. And of course you have to go through darkness because not much oil to be found. The very fun music that played in the laboratory in the main game, but I usually associate this song with this DLC being Justine. Woo! Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna check around for notes and stuff. I'm just gonna close that down. Get me better on it. A new plan. I'm just gonna clunk that away. So I will say that there are 9 notes to get. 5 tinderboxes if you so desire, but that doesn't matter. Got a lot of them. I didn't really track those out though. Whatever good laudanum will be for me too. Let's go in here. It's gonna be all clinkly dankly. Very sawing-ish about it. Yeah. Very painful. Must be a little bit of blood associated with, you know. Maybe they were doing some butchering. Butchering. Money! Or whatever. Some Psychonauts junk. Let's look over here, though.
If you could help me, I would be much obliged.
You would? You would be obliged? Okay. Yeah, here's a definite way to tell if you're in Remastered or not. Okay. I mean, it's applying that, so maybe it is Remastered. So, let's think Undertale, even though this came before Undertale, very much so. There are some hostages. You can kill them, or you can spare them. I want to try to do this initial run with the pacifist route of sparing. So, if you were to pull that down, it wouldn't be great, let me just tell you that much. But for now, there's something over here. If you look up above, as if it was so high. See if I can climb it up already as it is. Not quite, but just a little bit of leverage into it. So you can get a couple boxes to stack. Very fun, depending on your platform of playing. With PC, of course, you can be kind of precise. You can use R for rotations and zooming in and out. Come on, I was able to climb that before. Maybe just make me the tiniest bit more room. No, not that crazy. Just maybe just slide it like that. If it's not going to collapse or anything. Whoop. I just vaulted it. Let me just climb up, get on the big plus. Yeah, based on all the orange, and maybe now it is remastered. Maybe it's like only halfway through. But some of it just didn't feel absolutely right. But hey, this broken ladder should be... There you go. I can already reach that and get out of here if I want to. But there's a little bit of a secret I would like to put into place. Please help me. I will help you in due time. Over there is what I want to get up to. I mean, like, in this room? No, here's where Aloise came through. Back in the day, used to say Alois. That's like overdoing the Frenching. Like where you wouldn't pronounce the ending S, but of course it's the tilde, I believe, I. Or that's just a regular thing. The umlaut, I think, is possibly the 2 dots above it. So we get the Aloise. Can you hear me? Yes, I've been hearing you. Very much so. But we got more stuff to investigate. Especially if there's going to be notes associated. Ding! What in heaven? Like, it sounds so, gibberish right here. He's actually doing the, you know, the Lord's Prayer. Hallowed be thy name and all that stuff. But I thought it was like doing kind of gibberish incantations before. I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'll go out to the rain. I don't know. Just fun little jokes from back in the day. Of course, I didn't even really know it fully in my initial LP back in 2013, where I probably even edited it. I was like, yeah, there's no monsters or anything in here. I'm just going to edit this out. But even if there is a monster, I'm going to edit it out too. Because I'm only showing everything, but not much of everything. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Got a little bit of confusion on how things are built up. It's like there's an open room and then a closed stuff. But hey, I would like some stuff for climbing. Oops, already over here. That's just where I need to climb up to. Let's see. Let me think about this. I don't know. It would be a little crazy. I don't think the bucket is necessarily bussin' for you to go through. If it causes trouble, yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively get it out of the way. Let's try to play a little bit of Jenga, Imani Yakundungu around here. Climb. Carefully place. Uh-oh. That might work. I don't know if it's going to be high enough. Well, I'll just have to see. I can just get around the edge a little bit. No! Don't even knock down the tiniest little bit as well. For one, I could grab that back, but I don't know. How to do escape? Escape from what? Or even whom? Let's see if I can make it go light in here, even though there's not much to be seen. Just kind of going through all the corners. Here we go. Forgive me, billet-doux. Justine, my love, I know I'm not as talented as Mallow or as strong as Basile, but I'm certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself wet as long as it pleases you. It doesn't please me, or maybe it does please Justine. It does cheese, Justine. I would even kill Basile if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I'll trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine. I will help. Just ask me to help. Forgive me. Yeah, he's a little obsessed in himself. Oh yeah, he's like a tennis expert, I believe, or maybe badminton even. Isn't badminton like sourced in France or a subjoining country? I came up with that word. Yeah, I hope that one bot's being undone. Oh, I was worried that it was gonna break because, you know, that wouldn't help very much around here. Alright, I could put this up a long way for very helpfulness. And maybe even straighten this guy out. Trying to think of what billet-doux means, like a soft ticket or something. Or maybe a tender message. Try that. Can I climb from here? Let's see if I can reach it. Just barely not. And I give myself the bigger heart. Maybe this bucket will make the difference. This is a bucket. Dear dog. That's not quite the only Valve thing we got going on around here, aside from it, you know, being on Steam. All is good, even with your broken splinting spleen. I'm just trying to hop, try to catch any corner I can. Does the bucket make the difference? I don't think it does. There I go, hurting myself more. Alright, so, bucket. I would very much like you to buck off. Haha. Look at me still being in this area. Yeah, it's a short DLC, but spending a long time around here. This might be the area we spend the most time in, especially with the building situation. I don't think there's even really an achievement associated. I thought it was gonna tip over. Oh, very well could, but let me try up some. No, 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 no. It all comes tumbling down, oh my gosh. It all returns to the floor. I just keep letting myself down with all the stuff that I do. Alright, no, don't be tipping over already. Mr. Tippin', Toppin', Toopin', Tappin', Toop. Tippity toe. Yeah. It's always so weird. Like when it gets all angled out and you can't really balance it and you have to like walk in a weird way. Let it work for you. See, this is something I would probably speed up or edit on regular videos, but not a stream. These are essentially becoming the regular videos now. It's always at the back of my head doing those LPs, but I'm gonna keep it simple. I mean, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the main story and all the side stuff is done. It's just that I can do all the mission junks if I want to. Okay, let's see if this works out for me. Maybe climb up right here. Try not to let my bum become the problem. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll get a chair to get myself up onto the boss. I'm just trying to go as limitedly as possible. Oh, ha, hoo, ha! Hoo, ha, hoo, tiki, tiki! Whoa, look at me launching myself. There we go. I was about to say, if that still didn't work, that would be a problem. You can knock all this down if you want to, but I broke that, bro, yeah. But hey, main thing I want to go for is something in a corner. If I can squeeze around for it. This right here, if I can even reach it, please. Thank you. Wax cylinder, not broken cylinder or anything. But it might help for a phonograph. Yeah, phonographs being kind of story guiding thing-ish for Justine. Alright, I think I wanna... Yeah, I think I gotta remake stuff over there. But let's see. Let's do some tossing if things don't break. Can't trust a bots like this to not break. It's not too late to set things right. So this guy, there isn't really anything crazy you have to do. It's just that if you were to go a bit more of a no mercy route, as some may call it, it would make the ladder come down on its own without you having to do anything with a broken ladder. That's almost the easy way out, if you could even call it that. But hey, where we are, I think we're good enough to continue. Let me just make sure I'm good on notes and stuff. The first two notes here. And then we just continue, you know? Do believe. And let's get going. In this little crampy tunnel. Ain't that fun. Yeah, let me just go over here and do an audio check while we're going. Ain't that fun. Alright. Let's hope there's not going to be too much more of Aloise around here. But we've been hearing other names. Uh-oh. Is he crumping and cramping with us? Let's hope he doesn't be problematic. Oh, he's almost right behind me. I'm not liking the situation. He's crawling and cramming, man. Even feels like a proper chase. Even though, as some may say, there's not even much of a chase going on. Gotta get ready to go downhill. I'm like already running here, and I'm gonna go ka-chonk. Ouchie with myself. And hey, over in this corner, there's no cylinder in the phonograph. Let's maybe put one in. Let's do it. And ka-choink.
Speak into the phonograph, Basil, mon chéri.
Hey, is there supposed to be an accent aigu there?
What did you put into the wine?
Mon chéri, my sweet.
Basil.
Of course it's
Oh, men
absinthe.
like you don't drink wine. Wine is for helpless women, like myself.
She's the roofier.
Head. What is this thing? Get me out. I'm not up for your games.
No.
Is he an imported American to the France land?
How beautiful am I?
Plenty.
Huh?
Now let me out of this thing.
No.
That is not what you
That's not what
say.
you say.
What do you usually say, Basil?
Your beauty is blinding.
Eh?
Ah, my eyes!
Haha.
What have you done to my eyes?
My eyes! My leg!
This isn't funny! You've blinded me!
Ha!
Ah.
Can't catch me now.
I'll kill you, you whore!
So now you kind of see what's going on with the monsters. And yeah, well, monsters plural. We've only seen Eloise thus far in those little starting cells. But we're having fun around the cabinet of perturbation, aren't we? Let's go over here. Anybody clonking? It will not budge? Come on, it's kind of budging. But not budgy enough. Alright, let's get exploring. Let's see what's going on over here. Any, visuals going on? Any quartering? Any crunching? Let's give this a listen. I can approach it at the angle. Get some collectability. Yay. Croink. You got croinked. I think I did. Even though it was just kind of chilling there. Papa. Hey, look. Good boy. There's a note.
Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Are you now? So in this candle room, I think there's supposed to be a tinderbox. I mean, yeah. Or maybe not. Oh no, there's just the note here in the candle room. So yeah, travesty at the conservatory. Newspaper article. Le 19 Mars. It should be 1858, even though it's probably just some British individuals or something. Violin virtuoso, Malo de Vigny, was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements, songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet, but now the evening took an unexpected turn with the many Parisians around. Young Malo de Vigny, he turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off stage as he defaced the beloved song La Rose et l'Abeille. L'Abeille, I don't know. Not super Frenchy, but even after the years I took L'Abeille. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Florbel, haha, that kind of rhymes with the L, L.A. Crazy, who was, according to rumors, romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event. Très amusement, or something. Amusant, even. And now two of her friends, Basile Giroux and Aloïse Razien, carry him off the stage. The evening was saved by other musicians and the delightful impromptu concerto in his absence. Offenbach and Chopin. Yeah, those indie artists back in the day. Hey look, it's the bellows. We're gonna go frump, frump. It's always kind of entertaining in some custom stories you just see these up some rectal cavities. But yeah, we already gave that a listen. It's like a placeholder thing, like whether you save or do not save individuals. Like, maybe they'll be missed, maybe they won't be, because they might not even be in the dead cavity world of it all. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's what was confusing me. I'm just looking at my Word document that says newspaper in the candle room, so, yeah. That's all we are up to now. That optional wax cylinder, if you want to figure out some extra stuff on top of everything. Let's get off to the library, through a loading screen and stuff. The gloomy space downstairs. I mean, yeah, there's the whole attic thing. Mysterious place for Justine. I was like, yeah, back that way in the attic land. There you go. Piano. I could put it in violin mode in honor of Malo de Vigny. But I feel like there's not much honor to be had, if you ask me. I even feel a little bit grayed out. But my ring light is on. Stuff to discover with her friends. Oh yeah, it looks remastered around here. Hate you. You're always creepy and custom stories and junk. Give this a crankin'.
You should be looking for some divine inspiration.
Bada bing. Yeah, it's remastered.
Delve into your spiritual
Why would I
side.
ever doubt it?
What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy?
One way.
Or is he being blessed?
The other way.
Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers.
Your father or the father?
Have the light guide you.
Is that a hint to something? Hey, we saw this in the normal game. But hey, who even knows? It's the Pope Catholic. Let's give this a reading. Results. Resultados. Okay, this has been going well. The long term and the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood for every day, is a great way to do the larger overall development of her mind. Effortlessly reduce all her stuff from the stuff of not foreseen everything. Puzzle lock proved more difficult. She tends to always choose two slides with characters facing the same way. Ask her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand why I am asking. Well, why are you asking? Okay. Give this right here, slide number 1, and if we give things a pull, hey look, a tinderbox, finally the first one! But pretty much all of them are within this library area. So we got 2 of the 5 in the whole Amnesia Justine situation. Double check, make sure we're not missing much of anything. Even pull some overall bookcases down. La Biblia. Bibliaris. Cole. Let's go in here where it's all creepy. Get 2 more tindies. We love the chicken tindy boxes. Checking around. But hey, there'll be a slide here. Let's go out to the non-darkness. Yeah, close to clear or something. Alright. Now what's going to be around here? A big old part of the library call situation. And what's up here? It would be a slide. So we got the first 3. 1E2 is number 3. Make sure we're not missing any. And there's Tinder Bus number 5. Yeah, we got all of them. Uh-huh. Okay, that gets all that taken care of. Just make sure not much is being missed. Something over there, but I'll just comb through every room as we go along. Hey, is that Zach Galifianakis? Stealing jokes. And slide number 4. I hear ka-chunkin' going on, but here we go. Soul journal entries. Let me find it right there and close it away. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick out a snail, carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had its shell and it cracked. Oh, it doesn't sound very French right here. Clarice cried, and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out. Scolded Clarice for playing with me, and the bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. I accepted with such a thing. Today I played with the slides from Father's lightbox. Above all, I liked the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said, he sees things he likes. Or he say things he likes. Today I was the right one. As in correct, or just one facing right? Father said I picked the wrong side yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword, while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today I was the one kneeling. Today I was the one with the sword. Father came to me, age 11. I only tried to fill the void left by my mother. Of course, the mother is dead and everything. Starstone for the collection. Alright, what am I looking for? Yeah, the soul one. I already cleared that away. But let's see what the heck could be going on over here. Hey, is that me? It could be.
Who's there?
You know, just someone. I'm just chilling.
You'll burn for this.
What you talking about?
You'll burn for this.
So here's our next hostage. Father David. Hector David even. I mean, it's not really spoken in or mentioned at all. But it's kind of within game files. It's like Hector audio of him doing all his voice lines. Get ready for some biblical junk if he wants to say some biblical junk. I mean, I could kind of twist that thing down, but no. That's not even the thing he's saying. Yeah. Like when the guy was panicking before, of course, being him. And of his Christ. And he shall reign forever and ever. And all that stuff that you shall grab with. Have some communion wine. Is that communion ickle enough for you? And he shall reign, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, off to the next thing. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Crazy statues. Let's go over here. I don't want to see all that. Ooh, any friend in here? It even sounded like a grunt almost. It was more like, whoa, yeah. Water. Yeah, it's breathy a little bit. But still crystal clear. We're of a completely sane mind. What the heck is going on here? Let's give that a clickety-clacking. Alright. I'm sure that's something crazy, but something even crazier, if you want to be crazy about it, is give this a grab. Congratulations on your fine purchase. I got an achievement that says still alive, because it's from AS Incorporated, Boston, Massachusetts. Band-based device. The everything. Testing facilities and state-of-the-art inventions in a safe environment. Please write your name and address on the back of the statement. No, that doesn't. Incorporated junkety doodle. Okay. So yeah, it's a very secret thing that gives you an achievement, and might even do a little bit more, as we may come to find out. Let's get back into the light so we're not uncrystal clear. We're just always teeth chattery about it or something. Checking something. Wait, let me just check on something. Let's go into the journal right here. None of it is in the form of diaries, but we got 6 things thus far. Okay. I'm just trying to be watchful. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Alright. I think I'm missing a letter from a certain individual, just to make fully sure about everything. Maybe even over here. No? Okay, let me just check here. Yeah, congratulations on your purchase. Could be somewhere. There's supposed to be a letter from an individual around here. And I don't want to miss out on it because I don't want to miss out on an achievement, you know? Oh, ha, hoo, ha, hoo. Is that it? Wouldn't be right there. It'd be kind of an odd spot for it. And get that quilly chunk out of here. Checking some. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was wondering. I was getting panicky. Herbert, sir. Ooh. La 12 Janvier, blah blah blah, 1839. Dear Monsieur Flaubert, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's unruly behavior. Rest assured, this not diminish your work, nor does it, natural development minds, less appropriate to be able to study. Here in London, get some modern era hypotheses about it all, molded by experience, but stricken with disease without physiological sign. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child. I'm trying to talk like Herbert. I wish I could devote my letter to consolidation. However, I write to you with a request. I require passage into Algeria, and I need Frenchmen of great standing to vouch for my person. I'm certain the name of Flaubert would really speed the process and grant me the permits I require and desire. It pains me to ask this of you in your time of distress, but if you could suffer my inconvenience, it would be greatly in your debt. Yours sincerely, Herbert. Herbert. So, there's not any disjointment around here, so it's pretty important for the Daniel side of things and the overall Amnesia experience, one could even say. So anyway, let's go learn exactly how the heck these slides work. Starting with number 1. The one with open arms. Give it a good look. Alright, it's facing to the left. Give that a grab. Now let's go to number 4. Now things are getting disjointed. One facing to the right, getting something going on, but that's just like the underside of his hand. Getting ready. He's facing to the right. Okay. Now let's do number 2. Facing to the left with a little bit of jabbiness. Okay. Justine never likes to pick the one with the sword. And then for number 3, the one kneeling and crying. Or just asking for some sort of forgiveness. So yeah, this is all important around here. Remember how it works? Justine says in her notes right here that she never likes to pick the one with the sword, and she also likes to pick ones in the same direction, and something about one thing being on top. So that would mean that you do the ones facing to the right, because she likes things being in the same direction. Yeah. Let's do number 4 on the top and number 3 on the bottom. Let's see if there's like extra things about the placement, Alright, results, I believe? No, it's Soul Journal. Here we go. Open arms. Slides. You see things he likes. The one kneeling. Never picked the one on the sword. So yeah. Things kind of come together, but you place some 4 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Let me just double check on that. 3 right there. So I just got 1 and 2. And let's give that lever a pull. No quartering for you, Monsieur David, Father David. Alright. Now let's get moving along. Let's see if there's any further phonograph information, Yeah, because I already got the notes and everything taken around here. So let's get the Herbert thing out of the way. Herbert the Explorer. Get things switched around. Ooh, I want to use a tinderbox, even though it's not a torched up spot. Crystal clear, we're fine. A few cuts and bruises. Might as well be fine enough. But let's give this song another listen. You always gotta approach it at the angle so you actually do the cranking.
I wonder, is Father David with his god now?
He always
Maybe
is.
you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked.
Oh yeah?
With the current political climate,
An actual historical thing?
Killed him already.
Yeah?
We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved.
Some doesn't.
Yes, that is a comforting
A
thought.
little bit of revision may be needed.
Some trying.
But yeah, what she was saying was actually a true thing. There was like a little bit of Catholic persecution back around the 1830s. So that should make sense. And of course with Agrippa and Wire being actual individuals around. And you can even say Alexander has ties to Alexander the Great, but that's a little bit in crazier territory around here. I'm sure there's been orbs as well, but maybe not quite anything with an otherworldly shadow, you may say. So we're not fully done with the overall library area. They're just a little bit of a fun spot to give a gander to. I'm sure we'll be exactly fine around here, while things start to go creepy. No particular reason, but I don't know. I just want to not be jumpy too much either. Hey look, lots of potatoes, and I thought that was new to Justine, but no, they're in the storage in the main game. So, who could be around right now? Because Eloise was kind of doing his own thing. I hear the humming of... It's like it just snoring with sleep apnea or something. Ooh, I hear you making those sounds or something. Oh, he didn't say the extra thing. Oh, there we go. I will kill you, you thing, he said. I mean, I'll look at you. But as you know, he is blind, so he's going to be a bit more auditory based. Based on what? I probably shouldn't be jumping around so much here either. Just going to carefully crouch. Of course, crouching is always good. Let's see if we can lob some potatoes very far. Don't try to find me though. He's walking my way. I'm not liking that. I'm just gonna squeeze my way through. Stay crouched. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to corner things up a little bit. Could like try to carefully grab something, but I want to see if those one of those rocks are tangible. Kinda double checking stuff. Let me check something. Just to be absolutely sure, we should have 7 notes so far, and we do. So this is just a very careful encounter with Basile around here. Let's see, can I grab that? I can. But how far can I toss it? Not way too far. Can't even give it much of a good grab either. It's even around. Oh, it's around indeed. I want to see if I can grab this rock. See if that would be a thing. Hiya! Alright, let him get focusing over there. Just gonna inch my way through. If he's staring too much, I think I'll just get running. Oh, we better run. We gotta run. Gotta run. We're just gonna be dashing all the way through. Get past these chairs. Give it a nice little jump. It's a very brief chase with the good old woohoo shooter chase music, but it's fine. Get through the loading screen. Not a person who would go without planning. The cabinet came about as her whimsy collided with other people's misfortune. The Baudelaire fortune. That sounds even more French. I mean, still. Floor bell and everything. Not even 40 minutes on the recording. So we're just inching our way through. Getting stuff figured out. Hey, I can actually like this thing. Woo! Crystal clear is fine even after the crazy music. Was Mallow part of the music?
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying my quips?
Uh-oh. I see reflections of
clever.
crazy.
Not that I was ever much of a
Toot your own horn or phonograph.
Poetry has always been my forte.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress. You should press on.
And on and
It'll all
on.
be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe
Yeehaw.
they can help you.
And you just gotta be careful with every step you take, every move you make, and all that. Let's get along with what's to come. La-di-da. Off into here we go. I just feel like closing that. Oh, man. Are we gonna find a water monster suitor? Just a little invisible dude that wants to marry me? I don't know. I'm just gonna explore this way. We can spatter around a little bit. Maybe even go over to this little corner. Give this right here a read. If I can grab it. There we go. The 7s always look weird. Monsieur Flaubert, my name is Daniel, a friend and a colleague of Professor Herbert. As I've got an understanding, you're among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, without the E, I shall reveal my predicament and hope that you can shed some light on the matter. Herbert, on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria, the tomb of Tin Hanan, cavern temple buried in sand, received a stone orb in an inner sanctum which cracked and split into several pieces, which was bad. Due to my exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I've since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. For horror we may have stirred, if that is an understatement. Share any insight in the matter would be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. Alright. We're just always learning stuff, aren't we? Yeah, and that was actually an unopened letter as well. So, newly opened. Never. That wasn't read by Monsieur Flaubert or anything. But there was enough from Herbert as well. What's going on in this room? Lotso botsos. I like botsos. Let's take a botso with me. Break the botso. Haha. Get some splashies going on. Huh. I'm surprised that one didn't break. I just want to go kaboom. Alright. So, lever. That could very well go right there. But let's just give a gander at the reflexive room even. It's locked. Okay. That's fine. I feel a sense of unease for some reason. I don't know why. Except I know exactly why. Because... yeah. You think you've seen something so far? You haven't. You ain't seen nothing yet. Alright. We could try for that lever, but... there's a little bit of machinery associated. What? Is our next friend a brute or something? Starting this up. I'm just kind of going speed mode here. We already have all the collectibles, well, I mean, aside from one final note, but it's not around here. This is a bit more of an encounter-related place. Just trying to get all stompy about it, but we're just trying to squeeze around. Uh-oh. Now the brute chase music is kicking in. I feel like I was associated with this right here. Get the machinery into place, and we just gotta hurry with it. Let's keep on blasting, and... get it going, and here's it coming. Here comes Malo de Vigny. If I can hurry, please. Alright, yeah. I need to hurry with this as well, because we got a policeman around here, Inspector Malo, I do believe. Just gotta close it all the way down, because otherwise Malo will get him. Probably in an eating manner as well. Just gotta not panic so much right here. And, come on, where's it going? Where's it going? Oh. Great, now he's gonna be attracted to me. Come on, I'm trying to focus on it. Ugh. Just gotta be careful about it. Okay, it's not the best way to be approached because, remember, death is permanent. Try not to make too much noise. He's supposed to be, like, constantly honing in on my positions. So it's supposed to be, like, a lot more precarious of a chase. Uh-oh. Come on. Like, why is this thing not working? Okay, gotta run. Gotta run, gotta go. And even if you're holding still, he can still find you. He is blind, but he's like, I can see you. Probably because he's a musician. It's the most unconventional way I've ever done this, and not that I've done this a whole lot myself. I'm kind of hoping you break that down, because that's supposed to be on my way out. It's already broken through. Let's try something. Of course, you can't really, throw a sledgehammer too far. Nothing. Seem to throw it at all. I could, like, risk a chase and get him pointed far away, but I don't know. I might be kind of stuck around here because I might die, for one thing. Who even knows how this is going to go? For one thing, I don't know why that's not working right there. Trying to get out of chase mode. He's seeing a whole lot of stuff. Not getting good readings on it. So they say that Malo is the most crazy one. Of course, he was the one that was drunk and went belligerent at the conservatory, you know. He's kind of going around. Inspector Malo didn't even say anything. Whoever you are, please help me. That's pretty much what it would say. Justine, are you around? That demon, she may still be close. So we're kind of at a stalemate here with Monsieur Malo, or de Vigny. Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting. Because he's kind of just around. Uh-huh. Of course, he's gonna be, like, attracted to me, so he might hone in on my location this way. I don't really want to go too far into a room either. I'm definitely kind of butchering this. At least he's not killing the inspector, though, because it's all closed up. Okay. Let's see if I can, like, rubber band him around a little bit, depending on where he's going. Let me see him. I think he was just, like, circling around. Yeah. Yeah. Just enjoying stuff, aren't we? Where is he? Monsieur Malo? At least I'm not making way too much noise. He's almost like a bat. He can go based on echolocation because he can see you, so to speak, despite being blinded. He's already making his way back to this room. He's exploring that way, so. For one. Okay, here we go. We gotta point it this way. It's not working very well. Okay, let's get about halfway up. Scroll through and run. Run, please. Thank you. Now the chase is going into effect. Meh. Meh. He's not chasing as precariously as he should be. But oh well. That's supposed to be a lot more, harrowing than it was, but oh well. Justine had overdosed on lithium before and had a pretty good idea of what effects to expect. So that could be a little something about the story going on. Yeah. That's definitely unconventional from what I'm used to. Like, even still, like, he's kind of supposed to be breaking through before you even get fully pulling on that initial lever there. It's all a strange situation. Getting, Discord stuff as well. See what's going on right there. I'm being asked about Metroid Dread, but I'm streaming right now. I'll answer them later. Alright. All the crazy stuff is pretty much done. If you even still talk about it. I don't know. I think I might have, unless something crazy happened.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword.
Whether he's around or not.
It's not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for cretins.
Cretins, cretins, whatever.
He doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
We the people. Anything further to say, Justine? Can't even really crank it around again. But anyway, welcome to the crypt. We got something lame. Getting my own burying time. Let's read some headstones. Nothing to be read there. It's like unmarked or something. I feel like we're about to have a Markiplier moment. I don't know, maybe not. Nothing too crazy. What's going on right here? Give that a read. There is the final note as well. It all made sense, you thought. We all appreciate symmetry. Everyone is comforted by the causality of logic. It gives the impression of a grand plan that we may be able to regress the inner working of the perfect universe. You see, his wife had died while giving birth to his son. That's why he's able to forget. Just giving into the symmetry. Oh, giving birth to a son. Or was it before Justine even happened? I don't know. A younger brother. I don't know. Le 2 février. 1839. Eh bien, I've contacted the consulate and said they'll send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria, so at least you know this much. It's unfinished, even. Findings at a lower price than mine. I'm at a loss with my studies. My daughter's become distraught and distant. Did little to control her behavior. The very notion of my observation made her this way. My scientific indifference to our testing, I left her with an indifferent opinion. I find my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly, herself, the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding consistency with her characters and the approach to saying brokenly and crazy, provokingly, scolding, terrifyingly, humiliatingly. Saddened me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end. I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. Not even any crazy shadow situation. Okay, that's supposed to be the final note for Master Archivist, but I don't know. Based on me having them, I can definitely give it the good look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's indeed how many there are, but who even knows how things are applying? Like, am I supposed to have the same named profile? Hello. What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature ever to grace this world. You remember what she looked, no matter how hard I try? Her beauty is blinding, Justine. You never dare to change such memory to our minds. Get the whole thing. The whole Markiplier, hello, baby, situation. And your metal stone goes on for miles. I don't know. Just some preemptive graves, even. You'd even call it. Shovel. I want to play with a shovel. Oh, it's not even a tangible shovel. I hate intangible shovels. Potential band name.
Well done.
Yay.
You have triumphed. Conquered my cabinet.
You're welcome.
I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas,
But I don't even
this is
know.
a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself.
And make your own
Did anyone
judgment.
survive?
Maybe.
The doctor?
Maybe.
The priest?
Maybe.
Or perhaps the policeman?
Maybe not. Maybe.
Who is allowed to live? Why?
Because I want all the
You should
achievements and endings.
past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true.
Look at me just jumping all crazy. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Father never knew me.
Uh-huh.
He thought he did, but then he was frightened.
Frightened.
And nothing was ever
Big
the same
frightened.
again. I can still see
Sketches. Crazy.
him lying there on the floor.
Booty. Cracking the
He
whip.
looked so surprised.
Big sad. Booty whip.
The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood.
Ooh, crazy stuff.
Fell to the floor with a sonorous thud.
Kabonk.
Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile.
Uh-huh.
Rest in peace, Papa.
She went a little cray-cray about it, didn't she? What will that perfect sphere bring? We must hurry. It's not too late. Is there a grunt around here with this music? It will be the end of everything. Stay alive. Oh, I'm still alive for now. King shall dethrone. Shatter the trial. Or what? Yeah. Suffer the trial, even. The trial of life. Through the gates. From beyond it comes. I'm a little crazy. Crank that engine, soldier boy. What burrows beneath? The skinky, the skinless one is waking. That sounds crazy. The palm. The beautiful palm of the pain. Oh, father, my father. How are you doing, father? Give this all a read. Liar. Elias does too use dust as, yeah. Or is even like Eloise even. Yeah, she's going a little crazy, not really being sensical in what's being written. Gluttony? Come on, is that only one of the sins being written down? What will Spear bring? How's my sanity going? Only a slight headache, just from the crumbling and earthquakes going on. Yeah. They even sound like lower pitch when I'm going, huh. Suffer the trial, keep it moving on. Man, that was an experience in this haunted house. This must be the finale.
And so it comes to an end.
Ruh-roh.
Now that you have seen what you truly
Bonk.
are, you are able to go on.
Isn't that her father?
Without fear,
Possible.
without doubt.
Well, this is fun. Then the walls were closed on me and I discovered sands. Can I stop it? Oh no. How about a brick? Brick didn't do it. The machinery in the chancel in regular Amnesia. A rock was supposed to do it, but it's not doing it. That's crazy sad that it's not doing it. Maybe I should just escape. I don't know. Might as well just close myself in if it's not allowing such escape. I mean, the boxes should help for one thing. Just to give myself an out for here. Maybe I can get up there to the rafters, but there's not much to climb with. I'm just gonna stack all these rocks together. Come on. Big final times with the music kicking in. Come on, even this creepy song was playing during the attic part. Yeah. Maybe I can glitch myself through. Yeah. It's looking like bubble soap, the way it's all colorful and rainbow-ish. But I don't know. Oh man. Must accept my fate that I've wrought upon myself. Kaploink. No, not the bosses. That would cause an even sooner demise. And... is we dead? I think we's dead. Whoa. Altruist. That's the achievement for sparing everyone.
Was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just
Like, I even saw the words, but it sounds like she was saying, so a labyrinth. Pretty much was a labyrinth. Yeah.
It's alright. No one will be
Yeah.
coming through that door. It's locked and bolted.
But what if I unlock and unbolt it? Even though they may still try to come for me. It's like, yeah, they'd see me, that I am indeed Justine. I should probably close this door.
I really should keep this door locked.
Yeah. Trying to be all
Justine, are you
crazy.
down there? Is everything alright?
Of course,
Nice,
Clarice,
Clarice.
I'm quite alright. Is everything
Say the
ready
thing.
for tonight?
Yes,
Yeah, the
food's
goose.
ready any minute
She said
now.
the thing,
The
Clarice
guests should be
did.
arriving within the hour.
cool.
Clarice, I know it's a busy day, but make sure to post this letter for me, okay?
Okay.
Certainly, Mademoiselle Justine. urgent, is it?
Yes.
Not really. It's already years late. I just thought they
Should have disabled
know
subtitles for that.
I'm still alive.
That's why you get for getting that secret shipment slip note. I'm still alive. That's just like an extra line on top of it all. Personal games, what, 2018? I guess that is the update for it, for being all in remastered and everything. No crazy music. I'm pretty sure it's kind of short credits too. Beyond that. Or, I mean, must be a little bit more. I'll just let them run. And then I'll do another run. I did the all sparing and I could do all killing next time around. And there is like an achievement for in between called Vacillator, but there isn't really much reason for me to go for it. I don't even know if the conversations are that much different. I've kind of been going a little bit longer than expected in this first run. For one, with like the weird situation with Mallow, instead of it being like a more harrowing chase, it was, I don't know, a strange one, to say the least. Level editing. I'm surprised he didn't kill me. I'm glad I didn't die, especially there. I would have been fine like dying to Aloise or Basile, but maybe not so much for Mallow, getting past that passage of everything. Miko Tarmia, yeah, the extra minute or everything. Emily Corkery as Justine. John St. John. Wait, is that the John St. John? Or am I getting confused with another? Eloise, Hector Basile, Eric Newsom. Oh, another John St. John. Jeff Buchanan, Mark Biaggi, Felice, and Clarice with Lani Minella. And special thanks to blah blah blah. GLaDOS, of course. Because of the whole Portal 2 thing, that's why there was a little bit of referential stuff, and I'm sure the potatoes might have been kind of a connected thing. Even though they were kind of in normal Amnesia anyway. I don't know why I didn't get the achievement for Master Archivist. Who even knows, because I'm definitely good in regular Amnesia, because I got all the notes there. And yeah, pretty much have to do a new game each time. And let's see, might as well do an audio check before I get into it, just to be good. Yep. Let's go and start a new game. I'm just going to kind of rush through, not listen to the phonographs, and just do what I can. And, you know, get a little killy about it. Not really worry about the getting on stream the Vacillator achievement for killing at least one. Like, gotta spare at least one and kill at least one. So you could do a 2 killed, 1 alive, or 2 alive, 1 killed. But not all 3. Which is kind of gonna be what I'm going for here, in an alternate universe. A crazier Justine as Justine. I wonder if there's a little bit of allegory for Justine being trans. Like, born as a son. But it could have been just a separate child. Even though it probably also was mentioned for, I don't know, Justine being the source of childbirth to death. But don't really know for sure. Hello, Eloise, if that even is you this time. You're Ciola. Like a viola. Eloise, even if you were to reverse viola the instrument or something. La. I'm gonna get over here trying to speed through it as much as I can. Ka-choy! Okay. Bienvenue. Listening to the sound of nothing. Get out of here. Yeah. We gotta speed this thing up. Might even mess around with Eloise a little bit. Yeah. Look how crazy you're being. Give me some rocks. I don't even need the rocks. Or even a broken ladder or much of anything. Wow. Yeah. Trying to get to the point where I'm able to run. I thought I was hearing, instead of the sound, like what you hear in the prison cells in regular Amnesia, the scream of the dude. Alright. I can mess around over here. Let Eloise spawn a little bit. Try to find our friend at the location. Fling! Yeah. Hope you don't see me. Chill in the corner. Oh, that's just because it's triggering that over there. It's like, what the heck is that? I'm just gonna squeeze over here. I'll help you to your own demise. Down it goes slowly. So you can like do a partway thing as well, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna help you that much. Up it goes and down it goes. I was just trying to help me. Even like the same appearance as the paint the man, cut the lines situation. Is Eloise even around? Must have despawned. Oh no, that stuff is still kicked in. Let's go see if he's down around here. Okay, now. But I can still spawn him again, I believe, over here, if I get enough of a return to it. Yeah. I want to toss the rock, though. Is there a rock to toss? Hot to trot? Doesn't really have the greatest hearing, either. No. Yeah. Trying to be all wombly about it. So there are also different voice lines depending on if the monsters kill you each shooter. Eloise being kind of the more friendly yet obsessive one. He says, if he kills you, they're one-hit kill, by the way. They say, well, he says, shush, everything will be alright, pretty much. Almost an Agrippa thing, but not really. Then Basil is like, did you really think you could escape me? Think you could take me? I'm on the wrong side of this. And then Mallow would say, because he's trying to eat you. That's why he's crazy. He wants to eat his girlfriend. A former-ness, what the heck? I was about to say, like, that doesn't seem right. And yeah, it's just here to cause some unease. It's not even a proper chase with anything here. There's not even, like, crawling animations. Come on, let's even go towards the sound. Like, where's it even being sourced from? Oh, I see behind me! It could be a penumbra worm with the voice of Eloise, or the suitors in general. Like, they have the moaning and breathing like all that, but then there's their different voice lines. I wonder, based on the programming, if Mallow is used for like the more, you know, harrowing chases and custom stories as well, like where you're kind of forced to be running and he's like always aggro to you. Even though we kind of proved that's not fully the case around here. Can you die here? Well, I mean, like, this for taking too long? Nah. I don't think it's really a thing. You can do the whole white cylinder thing if you want, but no real need. And now we bunny hop and go around and not even worry about too much of anything else. La-dee-da-dee-da. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. I could try like 3 on top and 4 on the bottom for the slides, but I wouldn't want to risk that also saving the father, even though it pretty much has to be 4 top 3 bottom. I'm sure there are more voice lines and everything, but I don't know. I could even put a couple slides in. Go for the complete opposite situation of stuff. I probably should be grabbing notes too, just in case like for some reason it's not applying the achievement. Like I could just grab the notes pretty easily again. But I don't know. But I've been told I'm gonna go through here, get some tindies, at least one to light stuff up. Nothing that matters. Because I'm kind of just scrolling through. I think I'll go without the still alive thing that just adds the extra voice lines about all that. Slide number 1, if I can light it up, is the crazy. Number 2 is the... That's not number 2. This is number 2. The sword. They're both facing the rightward direction. Let's just do a 1-2 punch, or 1-2 pull for the lever, you could even say. In fact, I think that's Monsieur Florbel right there. The father. And then there's Justine. Actually, is that the mother? Yeah, because there's like different pictures. That's Justine right here. That's her. Who are you? You'll burn for what? I don't need no number 4.
You'll burn for this.
Burn for what? Burn for this? Even in death, you gotta be quoting. He's having some quartering. That right there. Get quartered to insanity with your Pinor. And that's just how you get continuing from here. Off we go. It's time for Basil already. Alright, so it makes 2 deaths. Just gotta hurry. See how much faster you can be if you're not too much reading. I haven't really seen the beginning of it on regular Amnesia. I'm just gonna carry stuff with me. Because Basil is gonna spawn from there. See if I can get him to go far. In fact, with the rock, that would help me out quite a bit. Dun 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 dun. Trying to make sure he's not going around too much. Go kaboom! Come on, was that even close enough to attract him? Alright, yeah. Coach some over there, but try not to make too much noise. Yeah, look at me, I was like trying to run that way, thinking that was the way to the escape. That's why I was a little bit apprehensive in the initial way through this. I'm just gonna walk, but then probably once I get to the middle, I'm gonna run. Of course, the chase doesn't apply until you're at the chairs right here, as you'll see. Right, kaboom. All right, he's on a sprint, but I'm not gonna risk a death here, even though it wouldn't really matter. Music's fun. Abastinating the suitors. Abastinating, is that the term from Blinding? I'm pretty sure. But you like the added excitement. They didn't even really get a good look at them. You like have the whole spiky collar-ish thing. That's why I was so weird about chains in the first run. It's like, oh man, chains gotta associate with suitors. Yeah, break those boxes probably still. Yeah. That's not really a normal thing, breaking boxes like that. Alrighty. Let's grab our letter and get out of here. Maybe a letter from Daniel again. Yeah, what if that gave me the achievement? That'd be a strange simulation for the simulation that we are in within this crazy world. Alright. Pretty much going to be the same about Mallow. You can crouch through, save yourself the tiniest little bit of time. But it doesn't really matter, because like he doesn't really break through anyway until you're pulling that lever. Unless you just sit around for a long time. So we're just kind of going autopilot, letting this happen. Might even make things a little bit easier on us, because as you know, we're not really going to be doing much saving for the good policeman. The crazy inspector of Marot Schubert. Trying to get all breathy on me, are you? Just going to squeeze that open. Squeeze you not into place. Oh no, I'm using time. Stop wasting time, SpongeBob. Write your essay. I gotta scratch the back of my head right quick, yeah. And. Oh, not pulling the lever. Kind of panicking. I don't even know how close he was. Help me. I'll call my men. Man, why is it so weird? You just gotta be like straight center for it. Go and get the dude. Oh crap, he's coming for me! Don't kill me, don't kill me. I think he's gonna die regardless. Well, I'll know if I get the Vacillator achievement. But, kinda uses up time if you, go through it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to sit through the whole whatchamacallit thing again. The claustrophobia. I'm a little bit claustrophobic in real life, but not so much for video games, because for one, I know what to expect here. Because it's been experienced multiple times, whether in LP watching format or LP creating. I guess I played Justine casually one time just to guide my cousin through when he was playing that. Hey look, a body, and it disappeared. It's a little creepy too. Is that supposed to be the brother? The younger brother? It could be a thing. The bodies are botulistically disappearing. Not very realistic and botulistic. I don't know why I'm grabbing the note again. Master Archivist. Nah, I didn't get the achievement. Don't know why I didn't, because I'm pretty sure, absolutely, that I got all of them, because I even looked through all of them. But either way, we'll just have a quick tour, even though you get slowed down a little bit. Let's make a beeline. Oh no, hope there's not a grunt behind me now, especially with the door being open way back yonder. Yeah, you think there's going to be a grunt in Amnesia Justine? I mean, there are custom stories, some that last even almost twice as long as the normal game, like Great Work or Things in the Night, where all the monsters are brought in, and even more custom monsters for custom stories. I don't know. I might play a few custom stories this month. Don't know. Yeah, we're hippin' and hoppin'. I don't think I'd do Rebirth right now or Machine for Pigs. But eventually. Yeah. Wish there was a way to kind of skip through this a little bit. Let's have some fun. Try to hop, see if I can make myself fly, as if we're playing Soma or Rebirth. It's not so much of a thing right here compared to Soma and Rebirth, because I'm sure like those are like maybe on the HPL2 or something, or HLP. Either way, modifier map maker thing. In Soma and Amnesia Rebirth, you can like pretty much fly on items, and that's how you do the bulk of the speed runs. Meh, meh. Yeah, look at me with my Link shirt, of course, phasing through. See if I'm getting any notifications on my phone besides from like Instagram and stuff. The Punisher star John Bernthal reveals if he would play Wolverine in the MCU. It would be cool if he did. But I don't know. We're just Amnesia-ifying right now. I'm wondering if an Amnesia movie would work. I don't know. It would kind of take away the charm. Come on, I gotta break through the door. You think I'd be able to like kick through in some way? But no, I'm a girl. I can't do that stuff, nah. But I'm a big burly buff girl. With the strongness, the strong strength. Vroom, the sound I hate. Even though it is just breathing. Egotist for killing everyone. Pretty cool portrait to it as well.
This was the
Looking
best
angry.
So elaborate.
So at least I know I
It's just
killed all of them.
too much.
I'm not happy about it.
It's already locked.
I think that was
You can never be too certain.
Eloise making some noise there. He was like, come back or something.
Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
Yeah.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there?
Is everything alright?
Of course, Clarice.
Gonna
I'm
be pretty much
quite
the same.
alright. Is everything ready for tonight?
Well, I think there's
Yes,
different
ready any minute now. The guests should be
phonograph
arriving
stuff.
within the hour. Did I hear voices from downstairs?
No.
I certainly hope not.
Oh, silly me.
Yes, silly Clarice.
Silly Clarice. Yeah, I guess it is kind of interesting that the ending isn't really that much different for what you do. Frictional Games production. So, see, look, that only took like less than 15 minutes for that particular run, almost. I mean, maybe a little bit disjointed. Alright, you know what? I kind of feel like messing around just a tiny bit. Maybe I could mess with Eloise or something. Or Basile. Just to have a quick little fun time. But I wouldn't go any further. I mean, maybe I could finish it off stream just to get the achievement. Vacillator. Kill one dude. Might just kill the inspector. Or I could save Father David. Just to save time in the first part, I could kill the Monsieur Fournier, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. Kill him, but keep Father David alive. Just to have a hand in the Catholic persecution or whatever thing. And then kill the inspector as well. I'm sure Father David would rather be dead in any case anyway. Wow. Yeah, I might just get killed by Eloise just to show what it's like and get a better look at the Sutora as well. What? Yeah. Wakey wakey so I can pull the phonograph and not be forced to look around so much. Amnesia is like always waking up in certain rooms, or in a custom story it's like always in a semi-fancy bedroom. Meh, sheep. But you're always like sleeping on stone for one thing. Come on, squeeze through. I'll disembody something. Come on, why is it? Oh, yeah, because you gotta grab the lantern. That's why. Choink. Perturbation is so funny. Gotta run. Rah. Nothing to grab. Unless a ladder can be grabbed. Hot. Yeah. Might just go ahead and let a death happen anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I try to do any killing or saving. Be ending the stream here in a moment anyway. Shabloink. Let's see. Let's get a barrel. Barrels. Even though there's barrels over here anyway. Whee. Spawn him in. He's gonna spawn right there. Kick him over that way. Why did this happen? Let him get a little close to me. Of course, the appearances are crazy. Let's change. Oh, but now he's gonna give me touch choink. What the heck? Why did he not kill me? It's supposed to be a... Oh, I mean, the wound is bleeding. These guys are supposed to be a one-hit kill. Or maybe Eloise is not. It's that Basile and Mallow definitely are. But usually is one-hit kill. Maybe just me being crouched. Yeah, hush now, it's alright. And the game just crashes in general. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for the stream. Hey, look, that's where I was around there and stuff. So, that was Amnesia Justine. Showed pretty much the two extreme endings, the save everyone and kill everyone. Then there's Vacillator for in between, but I might just do that on my own time. Whether today or not. Still alive, 2.4% of players that have this achievement. Egotist, 2.3, that's like even less. Yeah, same for Altruist, also 2.3. It's probably just the people that play it all the way through in general. Or get too scared, or don't know how to deal with Malo. But enough speaking. Future Amnesia streams will probably just be whatever custom story I feel like. Probably wouldn't do a super long one like Great Work or Things of the Night. Might just like do even a blind one. Or even one of the weird ones I've done on YouTube, like Andrew's story or The Butcher, or stuff like that. Just to reminisce a little bit, and then I can do ones that I'm kind of familiar with, like the bigger ones, like Great Work, Things in the Night, or Amadeus, Late Night Drink. I attempted to record that before for YouTube, but I never got the light of day for everything. I was like, I don't really feel like it. So anyway, thank you for watching this stream. Until the next one, whenever it will be, likely Amnesia or maybe Monstrum or whatever the heck I feel like playing, because it's my channel, I can stream what I want to, as long as it's within the realm of reason and won't get me S-worded, suspended or anything, or K-worded, kicked off of stuff. Do not trust yourself, and remember to not be suitable for the suitors, and to Justinely be Justine. I'm trying way too hard. I'll see you.